Goths Aztecs Wars. Interesting. Goth Aztecs. And in the left side, we're gonna see triple bless against yellow, Aztec against Goth, and in the other side, obviously, the same. We will see the Hornet against Priest or Exile. His nickname is now changed to Exile. Hello, hello, whoever is here. Hello. Okay, looks like it's somebody in the room, but is shy. Anyway, let's follow the game. Triple bless. Okay.
Oops, sorry mate, I was talking. I had my mic muted.
No problem.
I don't know where True is. He was meant to come and cast with us.
Give him the TeamSpeak address.
I can't.
What?
Ah, right, okay. He hasn't got the address, right? So you crack on with the game.
Yeah. Okie dokie, we see that Priest is heavily now on Hornet. As you can see, Hornet population 27 and unable to build more. And we will see now, Priest going on the other side as well with yellow to double. They will have problems, They will have two armies against one there. Ooh. Actually, we see Hornet managing to survive, but let's see if now they will be able to finally double, triple bless. None of the teams started the trade yet. Markets from triple bless in one corner, but Hornet for now no market, and for the VNS team also no markets yet.
Kellan should be here now. Can you hear us, Kellan?
Hey guys.
Hello, Mr.
I'll leave you guys to
Kellan.
it.
So,
Good to join you.
yeah. Well, good to have you, man. Okay, well, yellow and Priest against Hornet and triple bless. Do they have some other known nicknames? Well, not yellow. Yellow, everybody knows who yellow is.
Right. The Hornet, he's bounced around through a lot of different names, but he goes by Dean in the DM world, and he's a pretty well-known player.
Oh, okay.
And CJ is triple bless, and he is most famous for his time on the zone. Very well-known player from then. He was a 2,400 rate player on the zone, and he's kind of made a recent comeback.
Nice.
We've been practicing all night for this game, actually.
Whoa. Okay.
We anticipate that it'll do pretty well, but it looks right now. We figured that Brad, with whoever he was going to team with, which is double rush, one player, and we were trying to mimic that when we were practicing. Okay. They're doing exactly how I'd expect them to play.
Yeah, indeed. We see now double. I mean, in the start, fast, the Priest Exile sent his army right to Hornet. He keeps him busy a little bit, but after that, they go to double, triple bless.
Exactly. Yeah, triple bless, he seems to be having a really hard time dealing with those Jaguar warriors right now. He has nothing to counter them. He's losing a lot of champions.
Yep. Well, the question is, the question is, there is something you can do in this situation. I mean, I'm asking you, you're a DM player, switching, is it possible to switch, for example, for hand cannoneers fast, or is it not something that you can do?
It's definitely something CJ should be trying to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Scorpions will work too, so long as he keeps them away from the siege onagers. It's a possibility.
Can you talk players' names in the room, because we don't know CJ and a lot of people don't know Brad. just so an idea. We don't know who they are.
CJ is triple bless, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And BSK Exile is Priest.
Yeah.
We all call him Brad in the DM world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then Dean, that is the Hornet.
Yeah, well, like Taff said, probably it will take a while for us to get used to their names.
If you notice, Yellow has no food.
Oh, no, and this is bad, right?
Right. Also, CJ also has no food, so I guess they're in that regard they're kind of in the same boat.
Whoa. And
but
it seems that
Yellow,
yeah.
Yellow has a nice eco, so. I mean, nice in comparison.
Do you think VNS are in sort of an assailable lead at the moment, Kellan?
I'm not convinced. I mean, look in the base now. Yellow getting rated pretty heavy. For Priest, yeah. Look at his base. Priest and Hornet, right? Red and purple. Well, Priest was untouched actually. Nobody sent armies over him. Yeah.
Do you think Triple Bless and Hornet can come back from this?
I highly doubt that. Who is Yellow?
Yellow is
just
VNS.
Yellow.
He's
Yeah,
VNS
just
Yellow.
VNS Yellow,
The
our
famous
player.
Yeah.
Okay.
probably-
Yeah, I don't know Armor so well, but he's playing very well for being an RMer.
Yeah.
He's
Very
a very
well.
good RM player.
Well, he's number 2 or number 3 in Vietnam. I mean, in RM, of course.
Okay. Well, he's obviously a natural in DM.
Ah, really? Looks like he's been practicing something. Okay.
Doing very well. I would say that there is a small chance still for them. For instance, if you look at Brad Exile's army, he has a lot of Scorps, and in my opinion, relying on having 40 Scorps is pretty risky, especially when you're against a civ like Aztecs.
Yeah.
So, in that regard, there's a definite chance for them to make a comeback here. And as you can see, Yellow's getting pushed off that hill, and if they could take that hill, that would be really big.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm looking at Triple Bless resources. He's out of gold. He's out of gold completely for... Well, something is coming, but let's see.
Yeah, boy. Dean is definitely struggling against Priest.
Yeah, but he's still holding. He's still... I think if he managed to gather a few siege onagers to get rid of some heavy scorpions, I think he can still defend. But they really got to start the trade.
That's very, very, very true. Yeah. In fact, against me and Rage, they could not ever get trade against us.
Huh. Okay.
That was pretty funny. I remember you guys were commenting on that after the game. I watched the rec. Well, I watched your stream. You guys were talking a lot about that. That was kind of our game plan against them, is we wanted to take the corners and prevent them from getting trade.
Yeah. Exactly.
And you can see that Brad, he always prefers to double his ally's enemy, basically. And every single time he does that. And he did that this game, and it worked out for them.
Ooh, check out that.
Yellow's doing really well against
He's
Oh,
doing,
that's
yeah.
shot.
He's doing excellent, I would say.
He's doing really well.
If you look over, he just lost a lot of Scorpions with siege on his shots.
Yeah.
Brad just did.
Yeah. I was there. I was about to say that Priest lost a lot of heavy scorpions to 1 or 2 siege onagers. That was crazy to see, really.
Yeah, that's the risk of having that.
They're gonna cut their trade soon, though, surely. I mean, Yellow's not gonna be dull. He's gonna go in and build on the trade route as well.
Ooh,
They've cut their trade by the looks.
their economy now is really good. I mean, the gold, for example, because we see Yellow is going heavily on now siege units, siege onagers, rams. He will come with more and more, and indeed, without trade out, I don't know how long the other guys will be able to hold.
Priest has gone back over to carry on doubling as well, hasn't he? He's still doubling double bless.
Yeah.
Is that because Hornet is not pushing because he was under pressure himself? What, Kellan?
Yeah, you're right. I think this game is nearly GG. If these Jaguar warriors here can wipe out that army, then they have a chance. But the economy for the VNS team is way too good now.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Trade has stopped as well, hasn't it? Yeah, it has just stopped for Team BN. Hornet and Triple Bless are not trading at all anymore.
No, they're not indeed. Look at Yellow now with a castle on the corner to just deny them.
If you just look at resources, I mean, gold alone, Yellow's over 5k and Priest is over 6k gold in the bank.
Yes.
That's got to be a huge advantage.
If you look at the population differences, that's the biggest thing in PM.
Ooh, 61 only for Triple Bless, indeed. I mean, both players in the other team under 100, while the other guys, Priest is at the pop limit and Yellow not far away from that. Indeed, GG cold. Without trade, almost impossible to hold for too long.
That's a good game.
Yep.
I enjoyed that.
Very intense. We tried to work on having a good start from the VN team, and clearly it didn't work out for him there. But
oh, look at Yellow.
But for the rest of the community, though, Kellan, it's nice to see Priest playing in an actual competitive game instead of just talking.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's nice to see real wars instead of forum wars.
You know, I've gotten challenged by Priest hundreds of times. It feels like. And every time he challenges me, I usually play him, or we've played several times, and a lot of people tell me, yeah, you need to shut him up, and then I play him, and then he doesn't shut up.
No, there's no way of shutting him up, but there's a way of dealing with the likes of players like Priest. Like, as you saw, he wasn't coming to this game wasn't happening, and then we had a few words, and within like 2 minutes, Priest was in the room ready to play. I like people like Priest. They add character to the game. If we didn't have players like Priest, right, this game would be boring.
Yeah, you know, I tell a lot of people that I sometimes actually appreciate having him around, just since, you know, he's a competitor. I like having someone to really fight it out with sometimes. Yeah, but
the good thing with Priest, I mean, we are outsiders to the DM world, but the good thing with Priest is quite often he backs it up when he actually plays as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I could tell you one thing, though. Being on his watch list is one of the worst things in the world. I'm pretty sure I'm on his watch list.
I can imagine that.
Every time I log on, something bad is said to me.
Yeah, and you have a challenge. Yeah, you're a wimp, you're a noob, you're a chicken, you're afraid.
If it were only that bad, I would be happy.
Yes.
No, I know. I talked to Priest as well.
Okay, so this is going to be
Frank
a
Spanish
gigantic
war.
paladin battle.
Yeah. Frank, we have Yellow against Triple Bless and Spanish against, but probably, or most likely, we will see again double, right? I mean, you said already that Brad likes to do that, so after some armies send over to Hornet, probably he will go with Yellow. Yeah.
You definitely want to rush Franks before you would ever rush Spanish because of the villagers. The villagers of Spanish are a lot harder to rush, and yeah, I mean it's Priest's specialty. He's definitely going to do a double rush on the Franks, but you can see that Yellow is losing 3 villagers.
3 vills, yeah, I was right there, and he lost 3 villagers to one scout. I mean, come on.
That's terrible. So
yeah, it is.
He might not be able to recover from that. CJ is going to make him pay with a rush. You noticed that.
Okay.
In DM, a rush is where you put the check marks or the rally points of your buildings on the enemy base right at the start, like he's doing with the paladins.
Okay. It's good to know.
And you can see he's getting more and more villagers. This might be really bad for Yellow. He's getting a double rush now. You can tell that the VN team has caught on to this bad start. If he loses too many more villagers here, it's going to be really bad for Yellow.
Well, looking at villagers count, let's see. Yellow has 3 villagers. 3. I mean, oh.
He's about to lose another one. Oh, no, never mind. He saved that one.
4 vills in total. That's way too low for for a start of DM game. Oh, he's gonna lose one more. Yeah, a paladin killed one more.
Wow.
Ay, ay, ay. 4 Wilds only. This is not looking good for them. I mean, look at Priest going there to help him.
You can see that CJ is quickly building forward. He's rallying point all of his troops forward.
True.
They're gonna go for a quick kill, I think.
They can smell the blood.
Yes.
Indeed.
Looking at the population,
Looking at the
would seem-
population, yeah, it's looking bad.
Priest is way high though. Priest is higher than everyone else, while Yellow's only 39.
Yeah. 38 even. Yeah. Still losing a little bit. I mean, if
Priest is
they're
gonna
pushing
save
now,
him here, I think.
if they're pushing now super strong, even if Priest is a very good DM player, I don't think he will be able to hold against 1v2.
Yeah, maybe not. A really big thing anytime you have Spain in a game is to start trade really fast. And you can see that both teams are trying to get trade up quickly.
Yep, they do.
This time VN actually has a corner, so that's really good.
Yeah, they already build. I mean, I see Triple Bliss with the markets up now. Hornet is also building the markets. Looking good for them, while population for Yellow still 64. The others are more than double. Priest, like you said, he seems to be way ahead.
Right. And you can see that Priest went with 5 castles in front of his base, so he's going to go almost completely conquistadors later on in the game. I think
Okay.
that's his plan.
But our conquistadors really, I mean, they are good, but against the army of paladins, 2 army of paladins.
Well, what's nice about that is you could just micro conquistadors all game long and keep them alive while the Franks just pump out paladins, and you just sling the Frank all game long while keeping one army of conquistadors. That's a pretty common strategy in DM.
Is that possible in DM, playing in super fast speed to be able to constantly micro your conquistadors like that? He needs super microing, man, to be able to hold 2, in my opinion.
Well, it's easier than it sounds, because if you already have a decent eco set up, and if all you're doing is slinging, where you don't need to worry about building any units or anything, then it's pretty possible.
Okay. We are about to find out anyway. Nice thing
Right.
from Yellow, trying to wall that corner where the markets will be.
Oh man, Triple Bless just wasted a lot of paladins going in there. If he could get out, that'd be good.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah. And indeed, Priest still slinging through. Slinging Yellow. Priest still slinging Yellow big time. He might lose that castle. Yep. Lost it. Oh, come on, man. Yellow's population now, it's increasing, okay. Let's see, in terms of villages, still low. 26 villages for Yellow, 70, Triple Blaze 60, Hornet 92 for Priest. It's a big difference.
Yeah, and Priest is way ahead.
Yep. Come on. It was so low, Yellow. He was really low. I'm surprised that they were just unable to double there and just kill him.
Yeah, I think I think the VN team has a hard time finishing off their opponents.
Okay.
Like in the games with us for L Clan, they had a chance, I think, to kill us in the Persian-Japanese war, but
Yeah.
they were unable to beat us.
Indeed. And you're right with those conquistadors. They seem to be doing a great job defending. At least I don't see Priest microing too much, but yeah, he kept Yellow safe. Yellow now came back. Well, somehow. I mean, he's not far away from them. Yeah.
You can see that Priest is going to try for a lot of raiding.
Yep, he is. But the other guys, are also ready for that. Do you think now yellow is recovered? I mean,
I don't know. He doesn't have very much eco yet.
yep.
I think he's still pretty far behind on the eco side. For the Franks anyway. Franks needs to have a lot more farms than Spanish does at this point.
How many farms? Oh, 10 farms only for yellow. Indeed, that's not enough. But also Hornet. Look at Hornet. 14 farms. It's not that
Yeah,
much,
but he's
man.
the Spain. The Spain doesn't need it nearly as much as the Frank. The Franks for this game, you definitely need to have a lot more farms. See the triple blesses in the 20s.
Yep.
Except for right now, but
Oh, watch out, the onagers. Okay. He is.
might grow those conks. Times like this is when Dean should be moving those conks around and trying to hit the onagers and the bombard cannons.
Oh, he is. Look at him. Again in the trade with conquistadors and a few paladins. Yeah, but like I said, we see also Hornet there with a few paladins. It seems that he has more paladins and he will take those conquistadors. Come on, man. Really crazy. Killing stuff.
Yeah, if you look at
yeah.
Yellow's resources, he's very low. I guess Hornet and Triple Bless are low too. I shouldn't say that so fast.
They are kind of low too, indeed. And also Priest, I mean, he's okay, he's still okay, but not some crazy amount of resources, at least not yet. But
yeah,
nice
you
raiding.
can tell that.
Like you said, nice raiding from Priest. He
Of
killed a
course.
few trade cards, yeah.
One of his signature moves, definitely.
Okay, so next time I will stream him. I will look for that signature mark, like you said.
Loves to raid, yeah, he's really big into it. And you could tell that the Dean, the Hornet, he's trying to compensate right now by walling.
Where? I don't see him.
He's building a wall in the middle.
Oh yeah. He's close to Triple Bless base. I was looking in his base. Okay, let's see this push now from Hornet, from Dean. So Hornet is Dean, right?
Right.
CJ is Triple Bless.
Right.
Slowly. I'm gonna learn. Yeah, the DM world.
Oh man, Yellow is making a pretty good push right now. Although, I would say he's losing a lot of units while doing it.
And he wants to destroy those forward castles, but like you said, he's losing a lot of army. I'm not sure.
That was pretty sloppy. Yeah, that was very sloppy.
Yeah.
You look at Hornet's population limit,
Yeah.
but CJ is really struggling. They need to get rid of that raid by Priest.
No,
Yes.
probably he's looking. Yeah. Even less good than Yellow. And indeed, they stopped the trade. No, but the conquistadors are killing pretty much everything that comes there. They will run out of trade again. Oh, and the same thing is Dean trying with his conquistadors going to the trade. Okay.
Yeah, that could pay off for him. We'll have to see about that. Tell that Priest is gonna chase him though.
Yep, he is. They need a defensive castle, I think, there. Or oh, and he's making. Yeah, Yellow is adding now a castle, definitely. They're gonna get rid of that. Let's see. Ooh, in the end, Yellow managed to destroy one of the castles. Those forward from CJ now pushing to the second one. They are pushing slowly, and really it's a bit surprising. I mean, considering the start from Yellow, he was almost out of the game. Yeah,
Yeah, that was actually pretty good, impressive Comeback for him.
Yep. Well, of
A
course,
lot,
with
a lot
help
of
from
thanks for
Priest.
but
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, big time, big time. They are weak. Well, Priest knows exactly. They are weak indeed. They know trade. He killed almost all their trade. Okay.
Priest is about to make a big attack in the middle.
Look at Yellow's resources now. I mean, especially the gold. He had
Yeah, a lot of gold.
5,000. That's crazy. While the other guys, phew. Look at CJ, out of gold. And indeed, this push from Priest in the middle. Siege Rams, he's coming with more paladins. Siege Rams, but I think he needs more trebs, bomber cannons, or Siege Rams. Ooh, it's a nice push, but still doesn't seem to be super strong. It is, of course it is. While on the other side, Yellow, yeah, is pushing more. He's pushing more and more CJ.
Yeah, I think CJ needs to just hold his ground on that hill. Not commit to any fights for a couple minutes.
Yep. More forward castles now from Yellow. He's taking more and more ground. Okay. Ooh. Finally, Priest moving in the middle now with more siege rams. Now this is something, and
yeah, you could tell.
Dean
Priest,
is out of
he's
gold,
very-
right? Yeah.
Right.
Phew.
Priest is very confident right now. I think he's gonna go for the kill here soon. DN team is just way behind on trade cards.
Yeah, they do. I mean,
Now
check
Yellow is
in-
caught up on farms.
45 trade units for Priest, 56 for Yellow. Trade units 9, only 9 from Dean. Come on, it's not enough. And CJ, well, 23. He seems to be okay-ish, but I
Right.
don't know if he will be able to hold against this push. Anyway, those castles on hills, they seemed to be really strong. Really strong. But Yellow continues his pushing. Well, he came back really strong. Surprising, I would say. Now trying to get rid of those trebs, but still he lost one of his forward castles. And some big walls I see. Yeah. That's why I think trebs are nice. Trebs are nice. Range. They really do
Yeah.
ranged units, man. I know it's easy to talk, but come on, in theory, if you combine, right, low range with high range attack, melee, whatever, you have more chances of success than doing one unit. Population, it's okay, but Triple Blaze now seems, well, CJ seems to be cornered and pushed more and more. Oh, wait, now they are doubling Yellow. Okay. And where is Priest? Where's Priest?
Yeah, where is Priest?
Yeah, where's Priest with his army? I mean, it's unusual not to see him somewhere.
Yeah, he's
now
bringing everything to Yellow.
well, he is now in Yellow base, but I thought he might try to keep pushing on.
I would have thought so also. I think he has too many villagers.
Too many villagers, you say? Let's check. Ooh, 143 villagers for Priest. Indeed, a lot. While military 55 for him, 72 military for Dean. Military 38 for CJ and 64 for Yellow. That hill, man, that hill. Look at look at Dean's Conquistadors. That hill is giving him a really strong position there. Why is he leaving the hill? Why he leaves the hill? Without that hill, they will be pushed even more, even stronger. Come on. Well, in the other side, they are walled most of the map. So they are trying this attack on the right-hand side of the map. Now Priest coming forward with a few bombard cannons. There are still a lot of conquistadors and throwing axes from Yellow. Still around 150 population for CJ. With economy, now they are. Ooh, Dean is again. He was out of gold.
Yeah, he's slowly gaining more and more trade cards, but it might not be enough.
Yeah. Well, if it's too slow, like you said, it might not be enough.
Yeah, I'm sure the VN team will be really disappointed if they lose this game. Especially after losing that hill, that was a really crucial move.
Yep, it was.
Now you see that CJ is housed.
Indeed, you're right. He's housed, losing all those castles. Now he's housed, but okay, the economy seems that it's still working for them.
Yes.
They are pushing slowly. They want to be sure they won't give any chance to the other team, especially now with Yellow coming back after, like I said earlier, he was almost out of the game so early in the game. Nothing happens in the left side. Oh, Priest is doing some push there. 2 trebs and a few conquistadors. Yeah, well, if he's combining the attacks on both flanks or even more side of the maps, I think it's even better than focusing in only one side. Now Yellow, nice castle on that hill. Yep. Building another one. What is he laughing about? Ah, he sneaked again? No, I thought he sneaked again. Okay.
You never know why he's laughing.
Really? Okay. Yellow did great. Taff, not really well. Did great. I mean,
I think VN is not out of this game yet. They can push. They
Where?
can push the VNS team off of that hill. There's a chance for them. Dean losing a lot of his conquistadors here, though.
With only 2 trebs. Ooh, and one more time, Priest going with conquistadors into the trade route. Come on. If he only finds the best spot, and he will, because, yeah, CJ doesn't have everywhere castles, and he found it. The sweet spot, killing again the trade. Just a few paladins there to defend. This is not enough. Coming now with more, but I think he's gonna lose all the paladins and even more trade.
That might be a death sentence for the VN right there.
Yep. Yeah, they lost. And now the trade, falling one by one.
Yes.
Indeed. They are really having a good time. Okay. That's what matters. Ooh, Yellow lost one of those 2 castles on the hill. Now he's rebuilding one more. He saw it a bit late and destroyed the trebs with a few bombard cannons. Now he's been pushed more and more. I mean, CJ in the right side. Like you said, they are not completely out of the game, but I don't know. Is it possible to come back in the game? In your
I don't
opinion?
think so.
You don't think
Not anymore. If you look at the resources from Yellow and
Yeah,
Priest.
now it's great. It's looking great for both of them. Well, the other
that's
guys.
too much for the VN team to deal with, I think.
Yeah. I was looking at the resources. It's a huge difference. Huge difference.
Yes.
And they will even run out of wood probably. I mean, they won't have a safe wood even if they don't do something to push. But nah, look at Priest also pushing now in the left side, in the right side, also helping Yellow to push. Going now to raid Din more. About to destroy that gate. One castle down. Ooh, and in the middle, yeah, Yellow pushing now. Bombard cannons, trebs, paladins.
Yeah, this is really bad for VN now.
Not looking, yeah, not looking good for them.
One question for Kellan while we got a DM caster on the stream. Is this VNS performance really good, or do you think
No.
Triple Bless and Hornet have played badly, or are they strong players? What are your thoughts?
I think Triple Bless and Hornet are a little bit underrated in this tournament. They're actually pretty good competitors. I'm really impressed with Yellow. I would like to see him playing some more 1v1 games. And he might be something of a surprise for the DM world. If he could, you know, not lose 3 villagers to a scout at the start.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, I mean, 1v1 is different also in deathmatch than team games, that's for sure. If it wasn't Priest to help him in the start...
We saw the
like,
he did great.
I was just going to say, it feels like Priest has directed his RM skills into DM, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. No, I'm really impressed with Yellow. So I think this was actually a very good performance on their part. Obviously, the start of the game was not played very well by VNS, well, on Yellow's part. But you know, Bane, Priest saved the day. You know, that was very impressive that he was able to save him. You know, as much as I hate to say it, Priest did a great job there.
As much as look at Yellow now, over 13,000 gold, man. That's huge, really huge. And they're calling EGG. Impressive play, really. But
yeah,
I really
I'm
give
looking forward
credit
to seeing more.
I really give credit to Priest. He literally saved Yellow of dying in the start. But yes, also Yellow did great coming back fast, or as fast as possible, and pushing back. Great performance by VNS team. Loved it. Okay.
Well, guys, thank you for letting me join you for
Well,
the DM games.
Thank you for finally having having one expert in deathmatch to be with us co-casting, man.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah,
Hope
I
to
hope
do
to
this
join you
more
guys
often.
more in the future.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
All right. Well, have fun with the
100%,
RM games.
100% agree, Mr. Kellan. Thank you very much, sir. We definitely need DM casters to come and join the DM games.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I'll
we
look
just
forward to
sit there
doing
and
more.
say, "Oh, we don't think he should have done this. Oh, that could have been done better. Oh, he looks like he's doing okay."
Yeah.
the only thing we've learned is the first 5 minutes, whoever's leading in score is doing the worst.
Yeah, that can be true for sure. All right, guys. Well, have fun casting the rest of the games.
Thanks, man.
I'll see you later.
Bye bye. Thanks a lot for being with us. Okay, so it's 1-0 for VNS, winning the best of 3 deathmatch 2 versus 2. They're taking the lead.